when I went to listen to all the things that Joy Increase is saying, you people know Joy Increase. Do you know Joy Increase? I know some of you really love Apostle Suleiman. That's our apostle that wears suit that has 2 colors. You understand? Why are you pressing red head? Don't get me angry. Why are you pressing red head? Why? Have I started my chat? Have I started my chat? Do you people know Joy Increase? Wait now. I'm coming for use case. You understand? Do you people know Joy Increase? No, ma, we don't know John Increase. Who said Joy Increase? That's how you people will be saying Jean Lover. Did I say Joy Increase? Joy Increase. Did I say John in what? Did I say John? I say Joyce. Joy. Because you know the thing now, I don't like talking about this pastor because some of them they like trouble. These people, they like trouble too much. If you want to be hearing about what is happening, go to Maureen Badejo. Me at home. But when I went to listen to Joy Increase, I don't know. All these people, they should just repent. All of them. That's what me I can advise. And you know some of you that when they talk about all these people, you come and be abusing them. It's not good. It's not good. When people are saying things out, that's why a lot of people, they are so hot, they are carrying so much wickedness inside them, they are depressed. Some of them, you people attack them as mad. Meanwhile, they are going through a lot. They will not start being rebellious. That Joy Increase, Mazi Che, anyone that press red head, block, yes, I will, Mazi. I will. Mazi Che, you are my family over there. Our Iche no dey get time again. Wife don't come. So Iche no come dey get our time again. Anyway, greet my wife for me, Iche. So Joy Increase now, she has burst all the bubbles. Because this Joy Increase advertise your nail art. Linda, you people should help me warn Linda. Please help me warn Linda. Help me warn Linda. You people should help me warn Linda. Is this what we are talking about here? Linda, security. Just stand by. You see, all these people, when they say what is happening to them, stop castigating them. You know, I don't want people to hear this thing because I don't want to talk about it. That's the problem. I don't want to talk about it. That's the problem. I just want you people, one few of us like this, let us just hear it. Go to Maureen Badejo's page and go and be hearing the rest. Nǹkan ti bàjẹ́ o. What is happening? I saw on Ashake's page today, she said, let Angel Gabriel blow the trumpet. Let God tell Angel Gabriel to blow the trumpet. That the world has scattered. Some things are happening that you will just be thinking, is this real? Have been a dream? Sodom and Gomorrah not even reach this. That Joy Increase, to me, is too much. All I heard. Go to her page. All of you that are following Apostle Suleiman, go and try and pray and ask God if this man is going to take you to heaven. Because I don't know, all these things happening. All these things that we are hearing is too much. Thank God I'm already a born again. If I'm not a born again, wallahi, if I'm a Muslim, I'll blog gbogbo yin. You know I'm not a blogger, but I will analyze you people. You understand? You understand? Joy Increase said a lot. You know when she left, she in New York. If you want to, during I don't want to talk this matter. I don't want to talk this matter because you know the matter is painful. You know, now she's shouting on her bed. If you come for me, they are already touching her brain. A known pastor with Apostle Suleiman, she said that they want to bench her. Maybe they won't bench her. She's saying that this one wanted to bench her, that one Kingsley wanted to bench me. Even David, you know David Mike, David Mike, about talking about Armstrong, all those things. You people don't understand. The word is not the way you look at it. And you know what pains me most? You know, because she's a single girl, she has entered inside them very well. Then she was afraid to leave when she discovered that it's not what they preach that they do. Sometimes when they go for ministration in another state, they will ask her to come and let them do benching. They will ask her that they should come, let them do benching. So some of them bench before they come and lay hands on our head. Some hands have been laid on our head. And they are still doing continuity of church. Is it okay to give all these pastors money first for them to pray for us? Why? Why are you giving a pastor money for them to pray for you? Why? It's not okay. That's what we were taught. That's what we are made to believe, Linda. But it's all fake. Okay? You can decide that when you go to a church, when God hears your prayer, you can decide to sow into the church. You understand? If the church sows on a fertile ground, eventually you will still receive blessings from God. You can decide to buy chairs. You can decide to do anything. As a matter of fact, in the Quran, charity is what is meant, and giving widows is real what God takes at giving. But you know, in Pentecostal, giving in the church is what is known as giving. I don't hear about widows in Pentecostal. Even I don't hear about giving alms in Pentecostal. The main thing is giving in the church is what is preached. You know, I'm Pentecostal. Giving in the church is what is preached. It's them that will now use the money to do whatever they like. But most of the time, are they using it for what God really wants them to use it for? That is your business now, Linda. You understand? But it's not right. It is not in the Bible that you should give so that they pray for you. It's not in the Bible. When the next thing, they give, shaking over, turning over, pressing down. It's not for you to be. It's not about the pastor. No. It's about being charitable. Giving alms, giving to needy, giving to widows. They will always say that God is the husband of widows. You know, they are suffering because their husband dead. Giving alms, giving to the hungry. You understand? So at the end of the day, all these things that at the end we will not be hearing, when you were in the group, she was even so afraid when she wanted to leave Apostle Suleiman's church. She was afraid that they will place curses on her. That was what they used to do that time. When you are going to church, if you want to live peacefully or you are angry, you want to go, they will make it look as if you go, something will happen to you. is if you believe it. It's only what you take in. It's only what you take in that manifests in your life. Anybody that send anything to you, return it back to sender. You don't need to be shouting. God is for all of us. Nobody has the monopoly of God. Nobody. So she was so afraid. Now she's on her platform ranting. Somebody that was so close to Apostle Suleiman. Oh, come and see all the things she has been revealing. It's too much. Oh. My question is, why are they always coming to reveal something? They don't abuse her time. When I read what people were writing under the something, Nigerians, you people are too wicked. Nigerians, wicked. Anything happen to somebody, especially woman, even men too. You people, especially if it's coming from a man, you people take as a man of God. You people don't listen to victims. You are quick to antagonize victims. If you try to bring a man of God down, God will kill you. God, who told you people that? All of you that are not allowing people to air their mind, to air their pains. That woman was molested, bullied. They would be asking to fuck her in the church. She said sometimes she will even carry, they will go for ministration. All the pastors' wives too, they are bullies. She said she won't like that. She mentioned the name of the pastor. They went for ministration. Then she put the pictures of herself and the man on her platform. Guess what? Pastor's wives called her and said, go and bring down the picture of that pastor, because your wife is thinking you want to be sleeping with her husband in the church. If you are a single mother, you are a single, unmarried people, they will label you. God can punish you, join her. God can bless you, join her. You are pretty. They will label you. Why? You see, everybody, that's why people are sleeping with pastors now. That's why all the single girls, some of them are sleeping with pastors. When you people will not allow them to rest and allow them live their life. When husband comes. When husband come. Single people, you people will label them. They told her they've been bullying her. She can't. If you go to the page and go and see what she said about Apostle Suleiman and his crew. How money matter has been causing problem. This is somebody that carry Apostle Suleiman like gala with this for expressway. They sell her. So many bad things happening. I know it's everywhere. Do you understand? But when a particular name all the time, there cause for concern. Every time, only you, Apostle Suleiman. Every time, only you. Every time, all the people following you, they must have one story of all these things. Go and check yourself, sir. Go and check yourself. Every time. No, there must be something not right. Go and check yourself, sir. It's not every time that only you, everywhere, only you. They bully all your pastors. They want thing about sex. This girl, she was among the people bullying Stephanie Abi. What's her name? Otobo then. You remember Stephanie Otobo's case? She was among the people that was antagonizing her. That people were saying, she carry Apostle Suleiman for head like this. Come and see her revealing so many things now. Oh, she has broken all the tables. No table left, no stand, no leg for table. They table. I don't know what they will do, but they will use Ogboju and continue, because Nigerians are gullible. What I've not seen where let me tell you one thing. If a musician, a comedian, all these stand-up comedians, what's his name? Lebiti Abi, Lebushi Abi, what's that guy's name? Lekuti Abi, what's their name? Lekuti Abi, all those people. they will come out. Have you heard? There's one man, the best man. There's one man, the best man. He said he'll be giving food to everybody. If only na that one he don't do. When you see comedians coming to praise a pastor, it's not normal. Or musician, no, it's not normal. The moment there's controversy, you will just see all those people, all those comedians that like to collect bribery and corruption. And all those Nigerian-based comedians, simple 1 million, they will say, go and do one shout out to us. 1 million, you know, the Lekuti Abi, kí lorúkọ wọn. They will all come out one after another and be doing, damage control. They will be praising Apostle Suleiman. Any pastor you see that all the Lekute, thank you. I've seen them. They have all come out again. They have started doing it again. The moment you see them coming out to do those things, take it or you leave it. Since I listened to Suleiman's voice, I cannot but conclude that he's fake. That thank God for Maureen Badebo for the exposure. Even not only that voice note, many things that keep coming up every 2, 3, 4 months. There must be one pastor from his group or one girl coming out to say this happened between them. Why him? I'm not saying that other pastors are good though. They to get their own for body. As myself gets my own. But why always him? And why is he only him? That all this Lekute, all of them, they will be coming out to come and be doing shout outs. Why? Is he doing birthday? What's that thing they do? Regardez de vous abi kí lorúkọ Panana. Say regardez les vous abi. What did they say? Let's carry their matter, put one side. Go and listen to Joy Increase. Go and listen to Joy Increase. And go and hear Ìrírí Ayé. It's not only entertainment word you should fixate yourself. Shop around and see what is happening, so that you will know where to enter, you will know what to do, you will know who to listen to, you will know where to, it's scary. It's scary. The people you are supposed to go and meet, and they will become, even now it's so scary for me to even say somebody is my spiritual father. That is how paranoid I am. As me, I reach. I've never dated a pastor before. I've never. And what I mean is that, being a girl or as a young girl, I've never. Bí mo ṣe jayé tó, I tear eye. Don't think I didn't chop life. I chop life. But all this pastor, because my mentality is, because I fear God. You understand? I have fear for God gone. I really fear God. And I think it has helped me a lot in life. Because I have fear for God. Many things, my thoughts towards man and what I do in secret places, I'm very conscious of it. Even when I was not a born again. When I was in Nigeria, I get one pastor now. When I wanted to relocate finally to London and say that I'm not, I'm going to live in London, I went to tell that my pastor that I'm going. I won't tell you people the name of the pastor, so that you won't go and be looking at him like that. That time when you are still young now, your yarn should just shoot out small. It's not good to. If somebody can tell me that pastor can admire me like that, if somebody had told me that pastor can do that thing, can want to do anything with me, I will say, I will hit the person's note. Oh, trust only yourself. Since that day, I don't trust anybody. See me. Wallahi, I don't trust anybody. Trust only yourself. This is a pastor that I call daddy. it's my mother that brought us to Pentecostal. It's my mother. It's my mother that brought us to Pentecostal. That's why my daddy doing his life, and daddy will say, before Jehovah Witness will come to my daddy will say, all these people that are always coming to the house to talk to you people, àwọn eléyìí ò tiẹ̀ ní suit gidi. Jehovah Witness, they can dress like very funny people very well. My daddy will take them to cash cruise. My mother is the one that brought us to Pentecostal now. I now went. I wanted to now finally relocate to London and stay. Then I went to tell my pastor. That day, it was a Wednesday service, and the night was like this. The weather was like this. You understand? Like, in Nigeria, the way 7 o'clock we look, not too dark. So, and our church is up like 2-3 story building. So, after the Wednesday service, I now said, let me go and tell pastor that I am traveling, that this time around for good. You understand? So, I now went to pastor's office. Meanwhile, in that church, pastor's wife is head of choir. If I be bad girl, I for bench the pastor now. I was bad though. Don't get me wrong, but I have fear of God. That's what I will say. You understand? Because that time I wasn't married. You understand? I have fear of God. Because me I dey fear say, if me now go bench pastor or pastor now, God come catch us there, maybe we go glue together now. Yeah, ẹ̀sìn dé Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ àṣẹ̀sìn. Because me I fear God, I don't see waiting God no fit do. Me, as you see me, so I can't imagine a pastor benching me and I'll be. That's why I fear that Stephanie Otopo. She's a very bad girl. How can you be benching a pastor and be enjoying it, and the pastor will be benching you from the back, and you'll be saying, yeah, you, give it to me. I don't think I can enjoy sex with a pastor. It's not that I'm using it to catch cruise, so I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Because I will be thinking in my head, God is watching me, God is seeing me. The fear of God for me is the beginning of wisdom. They not born me well. Me ò tó bẹ́ẹ̀, ọkàn mi ò gbé. As I die rich, I not since I feel do. I not get liver. I imagine when some they will say that all these men, all these pastors will be in the hotel, some pastors' wife that are sleeping with another pastor, Gio, then they will do it. Hey, they will do it with they are devil. So that's how I now went to say, let me go and dagbere that I'm going on. The pastor's wife is the choir head, in Nigeria. The pastor, throughout my stay in that church, God knows that I did not see anything in that man that seemed like he can even admire me from the back. Alone. I've never That's when I now traveled. I now remember some girls that used to be very close to the pastor. For what that man tried that day, I believe that those girls they are probably having something to do. It's when it was as if I now my mind now open to understand that that you carry the mind of godliness. I mean, fear of God into the church. So I didn't open my eye to see that something can happen in the church that is not godly. God knows. I didn't notice that pastor is bad or anything. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ fún yín, when I entered the office of the pastor, and the wife trusts the husband so well because the wife had gone with their children. They had children. small. And the wife too has yasho. The wife, the yash shoot out like this. Even her shape, very beautiful shape. Very beautiful shape. Very pretty woman. Your pastor too, okay. You know all of them can wear one tontiri suit to cover in buying. That's why I now say so. And they call me Sister Dolapo. It's a Christian that call me this. Kudi, that is my name, but I'm also Dolapo. So in the church, they call me, every church that I go to, Sister Dolapo, they do me to be. They are angry with my Kudi name. So I then went in to go and tell the pastor that, Pastor, I'm traveling. I'll be traveling January. It was like on the 30 something. I said 20 something, Sha. I'm traveling January, so day. So Christmas was just passed. I think it was the service on the 20 something before New Year. You understand that I'm traveling, no? And this time, no, that I'm saying, why? Why am I going to that? I said no, that Nigeria doesn't look promising, like, so I need to stay back, and go and search for greener pasture. So we talked for maybe 5 minutes or so. So he now said, let him pray for me. All those people that you people say in that they always say that let him pray. Let them pray for you. It's true. Sometimes when they come and pray for you people, what it all bono on abala yuen lowo won wa ma se fuku. He told them ko ma di Monica Lewinsky àti Clinton. I lie. Ayé mi o. Ju ti rí ìrìnàjò mi ga o. So I then knelt down. I always respect pastors a lot. That's my own. I always respect pastors a lot. I then knelt down and he prayed for me. I didn't open one corner eye. I didn't do anything. So I stood up to come and go. Next thing I just saw somebody hold me from back. Pastor. Pastor just held me like this. What is that? Mo shock. Gbogbo heart mi ó jábọ́. I stood up to want to go. I said, okay, thank you, sir. You understand? The man was walking gently behind. I just saw him held me like this. The way I did, what, sir? Sir? No, sir, nothing. He was now doing like a small baby. He not be me. The Holy Ghost fire in me. This is my only experience with a pastor. Along with leader. I said, no. No, sir. I was saying that no, sir, more than bossita. And he stood by the door. I was saying, come back, Sister Dolapo. Was sorry. Stay away, yeah. Te bari ti mo she sorry lati. Stay away. I was scared. And people had left the church. It was in his office. That's how he would have hurt me like this. And the next thing, if me too, my body has been, after taking all this coffee and this, when they are praying in the church, that those that have fucked pastors before, let something happen to them. Me ò ní lè náwó sókè. Ọwọ́ mi mi ò ní lè sọ pé ẹ̀rí ọkàn ò ní jẹ́. Ẹ̀rí ọkàn kò ní jẹ́, because I believe that's the biggest sin. Ara mi ṣá ìdí ìṣẹ́gìrì pé ó tọ́nà nù Ọlọ́run rínú. Ara mi ò mi ṣe that Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi, so that let my God, my Jesus hold, as if I go seduce Jesus. I look at them as a figure of God, like like someone. I see God in a pastor. I couldn't. And he held me like this. He did me. Only imagine ṣé mo fẹ́ bá ní Jesus tí Ọlọ́run dáríjì mi tí wọ́n bá kó fún mi látẹ̀yà bí kí ni mo fẹ́. I will feel dirty. Bí mo ṣe jẹ́ pé mo jayé tó yìí mi ò ṣe dọ́dọ̀ àwọn pásítọ̀. So it's abroad here that I got to know that apart from that my incident which never, because it didn't happen, was later I now discovered that I say here àwọn Apostle Suleiman àwọn ni ó jẹ́, they are the ones that made us now know that they sleep with people, they lodge people in hotel, they even pastor they give money pass President Buhari. I didn't know, because when that October they talk about the figures, na here I open mouth. Do you understand? I say, I was shaking. My body was shaking. My body was shaking. I was thinking in my head, what? So this man, so I now thought of it that all those girls that used to be, play with him, I pity the wife. All those people that, I always believe that if you do such a thing with a pastor, that you have drawn the pastor away from God. That's my own, no. It may be that I'm even the first. Maybe as I turn my yash, now in my yash attract him. Satan just protrude the yash for him. He can't see, take 3D, put in eye, can't say, this yash. Since I am going away, maybe he just thought, let me bench this one. Can you imagine? Satan wanted to use him. If I had yielded, and so Satan go use the two of us. You go come do Monica Lewinsky àti Clinton style. Oh my show. Oh, only God will help all of us. Only God. So that was that. Throughout my lifetime, this by still now, and I bet it can't happen again. Because I just say if any pastor see me back, they go say this one. Don't go blog me. You understand? The time that such a thing would have happened, I'm never attracted to them for no reason. Because reason for it. So, at the end of the day, I always even think of it that the women that do it, they are also a shulalu ni won. In this island, there's one pastor now. Let me not talk. Let me just shut up my mouth. So, many of them like that. This island, there's one that had a child. Let me not talk. At the time, some of them, they used to go to, there was one time that they used to go to lone parents, their homes, to go and pray for them. Their wives now started following them to the lone parents' house. So lone parents don't call them again. That's why many lone parents don't, some of them, they stopped going to Pentecost, that they've gone back to their main churches. Because the wives don't allow them to call their husband to come and be praying a year not to pray. And most of the husband go and be benching. I know one story, I won't say it. So, oh, I know many stories like that. This country. When I now look at all those things that are happening, and I'll be thinking in my head, the world is spoiling. These people, is it not? They don't fear God. Why don't they fear God? How can you kiss a pastor and your mouth will kiss like this? A pastor. You will turn your mouth, you will do French kiss with a pastor. Pastor that talk the name of Jesus, that speak in tongue. If it is spit in his mouth come out and it turn to fire and go, are you not afraid of God? You know some benching day wey be say e not go turn you on. Pastor should be number one on the list. If a pastor toast you, report the pastor to God. So that's what this lady said to us. So Joy Increase, go to her page. Go and learn more about what is happening. She's one of the pastors of Apostle Suleiman. She's ranting. She has been ranting for this. She's there. Go and listen to her. She's spilling the bean. But I know some of you will go there and be abusing her. Because you are wicked. Don't you know that there's nothing as painful as being used? That's the truth. You know, when you are sleeping with a pastor and you are also a pastor and you are saying daddy, daddy, and you people are sleeping with each other. If God now comes into the matter and separates you people, hatred will come. That's what all these people don't know. If it's not even about sleeping, if it's about what you people were doing together is not of God. When God really enters you, you won't like them again. You won't like those pastors again. Somebody is saying something here. Wait. Yeah, a pastor is a man no, before he's called a pastor. We understand. We understand that is true. But what I'm saying is that if they are tempted and you, the woman, you also fall also. A pastor is tempted or is promiscuous and he calls himself a pastor. Why can't when they come and meet you, you don't do it with them? That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that they are not a man. We know they are men. But the thing is, my questions, my issues still remain. My issues still remain. Why would you be calling somebody daddy, daddy, and you people are doing, or you people are doing anything? Why? What is daddy for? Who are you tricking? Are you tricking God? Juliana, orí ẹ ò pé, orí ẹ kò pé, orí ẹ is not correct. Your head is not correct. Your head is not correct. Your head is not correct. Juliana sugar gba orí ẹ is not correct. Your head is not correct. Did I hold any pastor? Walking in rádaràda. Orí ẹ gbalẹ̀. Look at her name. Ṣùgàgbá orúkọ rúrùn. Your head is not correct. Who is holding a pastor? Are you a mumu? Is anybody against a pastor here? Ìwọ kíní kan rádaràda. Look at the Juliana. Olórúkọ burúkú. Sorry, all Juliana that makes sense. Sorry, Jare. Sorry, don't allow this useless Juliana to upset me. Sorry. Only leave pastor alone. Are you okay? Are we not learning here? Are you share? You are still talking. You are still talking. You are saying back to sender. What happened to you that you are saying back to sender? What have I caused you? Eh? That you are saying back to sender. You are a goat. What are you doing here? You are useless. You are walking up and down on the platform. I'm sure you are sleeping with a pastor. I am very sure you are sleeping with a pastor. You are sleeping with a pastor. You are sleeping with a pastor. You are one of the people sleeping and going to commit adultery with a pastor. Why? Why are you doing that, Juliana? Why are you doing that? Why are you sleeping with a pastor? Why? Juliana's family, come and get Juliana. Juliana is sleeping with a pastor. Why are you sleeping with a pastor? So that's why it's paining you. So you want pastors to be living in sin. You want pastors to be living in sin. No, I'm not going to block her. Oh. Let her not die a sinner. Let's help her. What do you people mean that I should block her? Why? You people want her to die a sinner. She's sleeping with a pastor. She's sleeping with a pastor. Juliana, you are sleeping with a pastor. Akudaya. Why is she pained? Is it not my own experience that I said? She is. She's sleeping with a pastor. That's the problem. When they are sleeping with pastor, they won't let us say it. You are saying that I need deliverance. You know, let me go and look for your face. Let me go and look for your face. Because you see now that I didn't come for you. Juliana Sugaba. Juliana. No, let me use this one. Juliana, let me help you look for your face. Let me help you look for your face. Before I go for use case, let's look for Juliana. The people sleeping with pastor. Juliana Sugar. Orúkọ ẹ̀gan ò sínú Google. You not get better star. Your name not dey Google. What a shameless Juliana. Your name not enter. You not enter Google. Àwọn ọmọ apostle ni, look at her. She and her husband fine, sha. Juliana, you are very silly. Instead of you to face your life, this one look like people that must have been, you see, you are looking for trouble on social media. Juliana, you are looking for trouble on social media. Oh, look at you. Elenu pere. The husband wore suits like Apostle Suleiman suit. Juliana, who does she remind you of? You know that pastor, Pastor David Mike wife. You remember? She looked like Pastor David Mike wife. And she looked like better person on her wedding day, shao. But this is the real her. Go fine. You not fine, Juliana. Who church girl? Who dash her church girl? You not fine. On your wedding day, they made you very fine. You are a troublemaker. Oh, and the baby is fine. I won't show baby. And you are in Kaduna. You are in Kaduna. Look at Juliana. Juliana don't go block. She dey block her pictures. She dey quick block her picture. She has quickly gone to block me. She ran to go and block me. Can you see? Now she blocked me. Ó sáré lọ block mi ni. Ó sọ pé ó burú ni. She's fine, yeah, she's fine. She ran to go and block me. Oh, she's fine on her wedding day. She's a pretty lady. She ran to go and block me. As they show the picture, now I'm blocking. See, this content isn't available anymore. Gianna, it is where Juliana. Juliana, no verse, come back. It's you now. You know, I didn't want to fight you. You are the one that came for me. Jeje minimum sorrow me. You are the one that came for me. Now Jeje, they talk my own for you. I not come for you. I not look for trouble. I not even abuse person. Now you come here, they look for trouble. Say make I leave. I hold pastor. No, I'm even advising people not to sleep with pastors. So Juliana has gone to block me. Juliana blocked me. Oh, help me beg Juliana. Oh, help me beg Juliana. Oh, to come back. Oh, anyway, let's move. So now we do a quick one on you. Now, why are you pressing redhead? Let me go and look for the person pressing redhead. Emma Binu Ejo. Emma Binu, please don't be angry. Why are you pressing redhead on my show? Now, why are you pressing redhead? Let me... Wait, I'm coming. Please, guys, wait. Because now so they do. No vessel. Ẹ má bínú. Mi ò kúkú mọ kíní yẹn wo, mo dẹ̀ máa ń gẹ̀tì ẹ̀ ńgbà kan. Báwo ṣe máa ń wò náà? Mo fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó ń press red head yẹn. Cause me more, you know, it's unfair on me. Many of you haven't even liked this video. Why? Báwo ṣe máa ń wò náà? Mo fẹ́ mọ ẹni tó ń press red head yẹn. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ mọ. Cause me more. Okay. You know, me. You people have not really liked this video. Why? See, a lot of you have not liked this video. 83, only 83 have shared, which is bad. It's very bad of you people. I can't find it. I don't know how to. What they coming back on? 83, only 83 have shared. Okay, the person is Leo Mimi. Leo Mimi, why? Leo Mimi, why? Why? And it's a little girl that is there. I don't want to show. Is Leo Mimi. I don't want to show the profile. Yeah, I don't want to show the face because I think she put her daughter there. Maybe it's a mistake. Let me just move on. Now Juliana the press. Okay, all right, that's no problem. You people should like and love the video. Please kindly share. Exactly, please like and love the video. Now what I'm saying here is that, don't you people think that Yule is being disrespectful? Because am I the only one feeling like that? Or could it be that this is a prank? Could it be that this is a prank? Because look at it from this perspective. Have you people gone to Yule's page today? And I think Insta blog, Gist Lover, everywhere, especially Insta blog, took it on board to share what he did today. He put the wife on his page, and then the next thing, he decided to what is a man looking for? Again, show me that I might be. Because if I see joke, man, that being. Look at, oh sorry, this thing has closed up. Wayoma. What is a man looking for? Train, everything, fantastic, elegance. What is a man looking for? If not that, there's something else about all this. By the time this was sent to me earlier, as in, okay, can I show this? It's time for the world to meet my son. Because some people say that this is a lie. Do you understand this? But this boy fine. This boy fine. Let's not lie. Let's not lie about it. This boy is handsome. You understand? Pictures lie though, ye. How, Anasa darling? How are you, my Gambian girl? How can you explain to me how do pictures lie? Just because what is he looking for? Kilowa. Yup is looking for a boy. How? After 3 boys, Ojolakpa Adeleke, I'm sure you are clueless. He has 3 boys and 1 girl from this woman. Maybe you don't know what is happening. Yeah, it's not a prank because he admitted of having an affair last. Everyone makes that mistake at times. Just press like, it will override it. Yes, you're right about that. Yes, we've actually forgotten about that. Folake Kolarin. The boy is grandpa twin. He's looking for what is not missing. Very disrespectful. Some Igbo men no get respect, okay, for their women, most especially the ones with money. Okay, we are seeing outside beauty and calm, but what Yul is feeling, only him know. And Asa, you know, this is how we're doing during Mercy Aigbe's time. You were here to come and support Mercy Aigbe. Now again, you are here to come and talk on behalf of you. You understand? Now, so you support Mercy Aigbe. You didn't allow us to talk the matter. Now again, you are here again to come and support you, thinking for him that, oh, we are only seeing outside beauty. We don't know how the woman behaves in the house. Okay, so why, after he has committed that blunder, we have all accepted it? Though I don't know the wife if she accepts it or she accepted, because on this lover's page it was shown there that it was only on Monday the wife had hints that he went to wed that girl, that we do traditional with that girl on Sunday. As a matter of fact, a message was sent to her. I think it was Gist Lover or who. I just saw the message. So it was she. And you know, she's a lady of very few words. I've noticed. It seems like when one is battered, you don't have too much to express, because you don't even know who is who. Even like, you remember Adeka's case too. You understand? You know, she will only express very little. It's we now that we help her interpret it and magnify it and add our own and start to even critically analyze each word, making a sentence. Even her, if you go and read the conversation between her and whosoever I think is Gist Lover, you can see that she's a woman of very few words. She didn't talk too much. Like Yewande Adekoya, that talked and responded very well with Gist Lover, gisted very well. She's a lady of very few words. So, now, he now came up, as at the time I looked at the comments, it was 12,000, but now, as at now, it's 4,814 comments. Then 87,657 have liked her. And they were really abusing him there. Number one, that was why I thought to myself, I said, I hope it's not a prank. I pray it's a prank, and now it's not fair. But why would you prank with such a stupid thing? I don't see sense in that. One. Two, I am thinking in my head, doing this to her is like, is it begging, or what is it proving here? This is mere stupidity. You know, this was what Adekas tried to do too. But because the lady she doesn't talk. It's not like Adeka's wife that gave it to them. Since after that time, Adeka packed inside. You will never see him. He didn't come out publicly with Mercy anymore. They decided to be doing their thing behind closed door, because they have seen that the wife is ready to be giving them missile. Pow! So, because this lady is a lady of very few words, do you understand? He tried to do number one. Then the girl, Judy, went there to comment. Then the girl went there, Judy, saying, you know, I felt nauseous. To me, this is very disrespectful. I don't care how those of you that really think polygamy is very good see my reasoning. I really think this is very disrespectful of you And I'm very grateful to like-minded that went there to give him missile. You know, some of you go there, you were praising the woman. I'm sure just trying to make him think and be like, what are you looking for? And I will read a few of those comments. I'm trying to open it so that it opens. Some of you said, he said number 1. Then let's go to May. See May. She's not talking. She's gone quiet. Since 2 days, she's not talking. She has gone quiet. She's not loading. She's not doing anything. I bet she's sad. She's not talking. She's not talking. She's quiet. She's not talking. Now, I'm just thinking in my head, I want to say something, but I'm scared of what I will say that I won't hurt myself too. Me too, I don't want to hurt myself. Because, you know, some of you said she has unfollowed him, but they should be in the same house together. I mean, he has packed out. Now, he then said, undisputed. Now, wahala be like Gossip Mill TV said, wahala be like bicycle. You say waiting. They're asking him his stupid updates. Because it's like from frying pan to fire. Trying to quench the abuse he has gotten from, at least the world at large. Even from those of us in diaspora. Even me, when not even send them before that. I don't even know. I've been saying, I'm really disappointed in him. I don't know him before. I don't know him past small. You know, some of you are really his fans. You understand me? I've been saying, I'm really disappointed in him. Shemo Mori. He should be disappointed in himself. He should be disappointed in himself. Then, some other person said, one and only is better, although good love doesn't take numbers. One and only is better. Although good love doesn't take numbers. What does that mean? Love doesn't take numbers. That is to say, you can't love 2 persons. You can only love one. This is what one person said there. Then somebody said the queen herself. Somebody said, Mwayoma, Odiziagu, Odoziaku, may you are too pretty even after 4 kids. Choi. The Queen May, some people were just praising Madu. One and only is better. Biko. Some people have unfollowed him. Some people they hate him now. He's going to lose a lot of fans because of this is rather that he did. Indisputable and unshakable number 1. You see, if everybody can bombard him like this, please, Akuda Ayaz, this is when we need you people the most. And this woman needs you people too. Go there and go, because he will read it later. Go and tell him he has entered inside Koto. One woman, one problem. 2 women closer to your deaths. And majority of the time, believe it or not, he can't afford to cater for 2 women. How much is his money? That other Judy is going to be taking care of her children herself. Take it or you leave it. She just wants to be a Mrs. Lagbaja, Mrs. Tamedu. All these men don't know. And you know, the ones that are even Igbo, I don't know. I don't think Igbo people, they do jazz. The Yoruba ones, go and watch Yoruba movie. All those jazz that they're always saying that they do it. They will do jazz. The man life go spoil gradually. That's so. In Yoruba land, the men that are polygamous in nature, they die before their wives. Even when they are there and the wife they are maybe age me, they always die early. Because this one, let's say the person's name is Olu now. Sorry if you bear Olu. Olu, tèmi ni kó máa gbọ́ o, tèmi ni òbò mi ni kó máa fà sí ẹ o. Hey, this one will say, Olu, àwọn ọmọ mi nìkan ni kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ jù, mi nìkan ni kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ jù o. This one will go to white garment. White garment will do image love. This one will go to Babalawo. They will go and knock the person with one thing. I don't know if on the tree, or they will throw the select kerubu will throw you inside the water. The mami water will tie you together there. Afa, those ones they will bring you with, they will drink onto Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. They will be putting it inside your food. The man head will be doing pampun. They will have blood pressure. Natural, majority of these Yoruba men that are polygamous, they have high blood pressure that has no bearing. It's women. Because all of them are just him. Go and watch Yoruba film. All those things they do in Yoruba film is true. Don't think it's a lie. I don't know how you Igbo people you do your own. Sorry. I don't know how the Igbo people they do their own. If you want to live long and you want your life to be good in the end, and you want to go back with all your parts, that let not your head or your willy be inside the sea. As a man, don't practice polygamy. Don't practice it. If you want to be successful and you want your success to ban tale, don't practice polygamy. It's the beginning and the downfall of any man. If they finish tackling the man, they will now face themselves. This one will be doing business. The business will turn to rather. She won't succeed there. This one will do that. The wife should go and do shino. They should catch her. The husband will now be hating her. They will be olutakwara. Not only that, they will now face their children. They will be jazzing. This one is successful. This one will jazz this one's child. The child will become useless. Yoruba people don't know how to do polygamy. They use it to kill each other, to destroy their life. Don't follow them. Don't do it with anybody. Anybody that wish you polygamy, begin to swear for them. Double barrier. Help me go to this man. I'm going to be telling him the truth. He will read it later. When he remains only him, in the midnight, he will read it, he will be crying. Because he has entered one chance. I don't know how Igbo people tackle polygamy. But in Yoruba land, Ashedanuni. You will suffer. You will suffer. It's not a good thing. Don't follow them. Don't allow your children do it. If your children want to do it, your male sons, please go on your knees and tell God to change their mind. Those women that want to destroy your child's life, tell God to chase them away for you. Me, I pray all these things down for all my children. As I'm praying for myself. And if anybody say that, Pimoshem pray on doom, God will show you. I'm not planning to So if I pray for myself that I don't want something, why ask me that I must want it? But so if Igbo people they do jazz, I pity you, Lou. I pity you. Because our own, they will go. You can't see the wife, all of them in one thing. One will be doing Babalawo. Another one will be doing Pentecostal as a front. Underneath, maybe going to Alafa. Another one will be doing white garment. Sele. That's how they do polygamous in Yoruba family. House of commotion. That's why I hate it. If you see me talking about polygamy, I'm always antagonizing it. Anywhere I see it, I throw missile. I don't care. That's the way I see it, and I can never change my mind about polygamy. I hate it with a passion. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó dá ń bẹ̀. Èṣì ló bá dé. Èṣì rádaràda ló bá dé. So please, àwọn àkúdàáyà, this is where we need you now. Not to go and be minding what is not your people's business. Go to this man's page. Go and be giving him man's page. Go and be giving him the things that when he reads it in the night, God will be ministering to him. Hello, pàrọwà fún. Go to his page. Go and write all the things. If your father have been in it and he died early, write it there that's what killed your father, so that he will know that he has made the mistake of his life. And be telling him, can't you look at your wife and your children? Why do you want to scatter this peaceful home? Why? No peace sat down on his own. All of you go. You with your fine face, pupa, you now climb the tree and went to Figongo far. Don't you like the way your family, yourself, the closeness between him and his daughter, all those things, everything after a while, Oma Baje. If it's Yoruba family, they will do it. The father and the daughter will hate each other. Ìyàwó kékeré go, they jealous. He won't be able to post his family again on Instagram. Nígbà tí wọ́n ti pín sí méjì. He can't post, he can't show any wife. Go and check polygamous men on Instagram. They can't show any wife. They can't show any child. They can't celebrate a child's birthday. Because if they celebrate one, the other one will be party. Hey, it's my own. Even polygamous men, the ones that don't have liver gun, they end up staying alone. Ọjọ́ alẹ́ wọn woman kuku staying alone. They end up staying alone. Go and ask Ajala travel around the world. He's dead now. They are typical example of polygamists. Ajala travel around the world. He died a pauper. But when they were, they were the main people that time. Many women. So, I am the wife to Ajala, travel all over the world. Ajala, travel all over the world. People will come for you. They will be doing just on your top of you. That's how your life will spoil. That's how your life, it will spoil. Then you won't live long. I'm laughing, but I mean it. Go and ask Ajala travel all over the world. He has traveled. Now, he died a pauper when he was going to heaven. He died a pauper. Go and ask. Because when we are telling you people don't want to learn. You must learn by force. Even our beloved fella, Anikula Kokuti, go and ask him. He died of HIV. I'm sorry, oh daddy. I'm not happy about it because it's a uncle, big uncle, that told us that the Minister of Health, your older brother that said it's HIV or me or more. It's polygamy. Go and ask. Go and ask. Most of these polygamy, those women, some of them, you can't satisfy one woman. If one woman is taking coffee and tea now, how will you satisfy her? Talk less of two, talk less of three. Why mamu buy belara? And that one again is another curse upon your head. If your wife, they are doing shino, you are prone to die early too. Talk up, shino. If your wife is another person is benching them with you, you are prone to die early too. Your life, your kadara will just be spoiling. That also just proceed and yanga go pull amu yul. Now so, jeje ni trouble sit down, you go pull am yul. Go and ask. Larry Gentry. I don't know why his name skip off my head for a while. He's in our file here in this courtroom. Go and ask him his life when he did polygamy. Larry Gentry now, the only thing he has is to be updating on social media, on Instagram. His life is like this now. Don't say bye. I've forgotten Larry Gentry, our customer dada. Go and ask him. You. You, what your older men did, tí wọ́n tẹ́bọ̀ nídìí ẹ̀, you, ó wá gbégbá ẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ àárọ̀ ẹ̀. I'm disappointed in you. I don't know you, but I'm disappointed in you. At least we know your father. Yuledochie, we know your father. We know he's a man. We know he's a man of his word. And he's a man that commands respect in the society. Your father didn't practice polygamy. Your father didn't practice polygamy. Where did you see it? Where did you see that kind of life? At least when people are saying stuff about, your father said it's against it. So many things around showing that your father doesn't like this kind of life. Where did you see it? Another person said, this is how to torture them. Everybody know your position. You see, Akuda Ayas, when you people want to comment what makes sense. Which one is torturing? He has belittled this woman. No, you are calling directly. Call WhatsApp. Whosoever is calling, you are calling directly. That number is in use. Call WhatsApp with that number. You understand? Call WhatsApp with that number. You are calling directly and you are disturbing this chat. Can you hear me? Please press like, love. Can you hear me? The girl used juju, telling you all from a reliable source. Bamboo, who told you? It might be possible, but I don't know if Igbo people, they use juju. Yeyekudi Cotton, did you see the father's interview before this? His father appears to support chauvinism and narcissism. Okay. Really? Men are polygamous in nature, but not to go and marry her as second wife. Men are polygamous, but not to go and... Okay, then what do you mean by men are polygamous in nature? Kechi Brown, but not to... If men are polygamous in nature, then marrying a second wife should be what you should take. You shouldn't say that. Men are polygamous in nature. Who says? Who says? Where did you get that from? Men are polygamous. No, that's not. There's no place like that that makes us to understand that men are prone to, they are promiscuous. The same way women are. Do you know women just try to control themselves? Because the society labels us. Do you know the same way women, when women were, I mean, every one of us were growing up. Not be women go get boyfriend now. Boyfriend, 2 boyfriend, 3 boyfriend at the same time. So same thing men do. They have 2, 3, 4 girlfriends at the same time. So if people decide to stop, they are married, they now keep to their husband. It should be both sides equally. Why would you say men are polygamous? Women too are polygamous in nature. Do you know that a woman can marry 2 husbands? No, it's not legal. It's bigamy. It's the law is against it. You will be imprisoned for it. Don't get me all wrong. Likewise, a man. So you can't say men are polygamous. Everybody has a tendency to be promiscuous. So don't say men are polygamous. There's no place that says men are polygamous in nature. No. Even women too. The only thing is that women, when they look at it, when a woman gets to an age, you have to start to think, no, if you are not in deal for marriage, no, you can't be sleeping with me and just be sleeping with me. They get irritated. They become serious. Some men too. Buki Rice is polygamous in nature. No, sincerely. You can be married. Let me help you pin this. I'm coming back to that comment. Let me help you pin this. You can be married and still be having extramarital affair as a woman. Same applies to men. So a woman can decide to. That's why you will hear stuff like woman born, the person will not be your husband get picking. So the women that don't do it is because they decide to control themselves. So a man should also control, even though the problem is the society accepts men to cheat and to be promiscuous. The society accepts it. And that is African society, not here. You cheat here, parent. I'm a bomb your ass. You have every right to throw that man out. You have every right to throw that woman out. Do you know the only reason you can divorce your husband or wife here, as in family law? Irreconcilable differences is aside though. If you catch the person committing adultery, Isama, they give it to you. And when they say adultery, there must be penetration. Adultery to them, let me explain it to you. If you see me with another woman now doing anything, it's not adultery to them. If a man is doing with a man, it has to be with the opposite sex. Well, they will give you your dissolution of your they will dissolve the marriage. Vice versa is as for woman, for man too. Family law here. Where I am. What I do. So, I don't understand from what end you mean, no. I'm sorry for you. We man have right to marry more than one. And who is holding your Olajide? And if we go and check you, let me even look at you. Olajide gan ton sọ̀rọ̀ kò tún lówó. Olajide Kadri. Who wants to marry you? Who wants to marry you? We men have. I beg, go and sit down. Where do you see rich people? Do you see Dangote come and type like this? If it's Dangote that came to type this thing for Pina, I beg, go and sit down with Fila. I told you Coco to find. You don't still can't even get money. I beg, please, when you see rich men say that, we will understand. I will help you pin it down and come and answer. Look at Olajide that is talking. I beg. I'll not back way. You don't get money, still on the type. Who wants to marry you? Who wants to marry you? I beg, go and sit down. Sit where I shock you for head. Say, well, let's talk better thing for here, Jare. Who is this son? Jesus told for me, let me pin you down. Because you are a fake ID, you don't have face on your head. Leave you alone. That is what makes it. Get away. Akuda, yeah. Get away. You don't have face, you don't have anything you are talking. Talole, why are you to come and tell us who we should leave you alone? Are you okay? We won't leave him alone. Do your worst. We won't leave him. Someone say you should leave. Let me read comment. Jesus told for me, stay there. Let me go and read comment. I want Akuda like you. So another person said, my sisters, whatever you learn from this, also add this to it. Life is full of surprises, both positive and negative. It's an error to discard your dreams and focus on building your husband's dreams. Oh, marriage shouldn't make you throw your life away as a woman. Build yourself and be ready for anything. Are you people learning? You know, these people, some of them, they are kuda yao. You know, the way the dead guys still communicating with God is writing something. You have to learn. This person has written something very good. Listen, humans are likely to change. Only God is faithful forever. I pray for every woman out there. May we not finish laboring with a man only for another woman to come and eat the fruits of our labor in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. 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 I didn't know that we will see this kind of comments. I didn't know that we will see this kind of comments. Amen. In fact, it was written 14 hours ago and 6,720 liked it. It's a baddest comments. It's Twale comments. I love the comments. You have to run. Not be everybody be akuda yao. Very nice comments. Somebody said, this is unnecessary, man. I thought you were different and responsible. Just to rest. This doesn't solve the damage you made to her. 5,000 people, over almost 6,000 loved that comment. Someone said, number one and not the only one. So another person said, just pouring salt on an open wound. The audacity for me. And exactly how I felt. It's like pouring salt on an open wound. That audacity, the guts he had to even come and put this lady on the picture and say this thing rubbish, you are number one. You see, it's kind of very insulting to me. How can you carry salt and be rubbing on a fresh wound? Where is your conscience? Oga, leave social media and think of a better and more sincere way to get your wife's forgiveness. What is this nonsense? Like, she's a kid. You can be toying with her emotions and still expect her not to cry. You are being shamelessly manipulative. Wow. I love you people that have gone to comment here. Give this woman time to heal and stop hurting her more with this your nonsense damage control. It's right on the page, oh. I'm reading it. Why not make her number one forever without involving number two? So sad cause May deserve the whole world and all the love. Pretty May, God will uphold and give you strength to overcome every pain. We love you, May. I love you too. God knows I don't know you before, but this matter, I'm in prayers with you. May this man, as he's reading this thing, may God turn his conscience back. The way he turned the conscience and the mind of Pharaoh, when Moses went to meet him and said, let my people go. Let Judy go back to her house. And you can take your son. Okay? Jew. Abi Yuludeni. Let Judy go back to her house. So, a man's maturity is measured by his ability to control his erection. And it was said by his father, Peter Edochie. Somebody came to quote it for him on his page. Bro, just go offline, I beg. You are losing it, bro. Somebody said, this is deep. Another said, the too many comments. Anything you post, I'm here to like. Make we dey calm down. Now in life. Arume, please delete this picture and give her some respect. Social media is not where you talk about marriage. Less of a man. Rubbish. What are you trying to prove now? You men will keep on shaming us. It's well. I go still marry and my marriage go last. Una no go fit scare me. That's what somebody. I beg, get out, man. Oh, well, we know, but we are disappointed. Number one is super beautiful after 4 kids. Waiting be this. What is this disrespect? Uncle, you rest in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Very, very disrespectful. You are messing with her sanity. God will judge you. With due respect, stop deceiving yourself. Damage control for the gram. Nothing concerns us. Go and fix your mistake before I go use verse white person code. Okay? She will never hurt you. If she was, you will never hurt her. You get mind. You get mind, though, oga. You don't know the meaning of polygamy. Just dey online, dey form hard man. Now you go run when dust catch your face. That's true. You no go even know when you begin wear big shirt and bongo trouser. Continue. You are doing well. I can't talk or judge you because I never marry. My father married 4 wives. He made sure he sent all of us to schools. And you went to school and you are ready. Okay, anyway, let me read. Before he left this world, but 5 days before he died, and you went to school, he said his only regret was marrying more than a wife. I always hold this word and praying to God. I can never marry more than a wife. Wish you good luck, sir. Hey, yeah. You go soon post number 2, 3, 4 undisputed. Just hide your face, Mr. Man. You disappointed us and even God himself. Yuledochie from top to bottom. You are gone. All jokes on me, you season 1. I don't understand though. Mr. Edochie, I beg, go and see a psychologist. We, your online in-laws, are worried about your mental health. You are running mad. As for me, I am so disappointed. Haba, you of all people, you fall our hands big time. I lost my respect for you. Get out, I beg. Odogu, this one Igbo. It's meant to be one and only, and not 1 and 2. Pretenders, come contest for presidency. Make I see. If I vote you, make I bend. And you still have to go in for number 2. I'm a man and I'm asking all men here, what do we say we want exactly? This unfair to women. After struggling with you, and you went ahead to break the bond and vow by breaking in and bringing in another woman. It's hurtful, it's painful. If the reverse was the case, now I'm sure she must have been crucified and dead by now. Men, let's all have a rethink. Whoa, what's it for you? Thank you. Go and write more. He needs it. He can't finish reading it. So far now, the over 42,000 is there. Almost 43,000. Go and bombard him. He will read it. And the wife will be reading it. She will know everybody is not in support of this rubbish thing he did. God punish any woman that take another woman's husband and labor. God punish all these adulterous women. Okay, Linda, you are just waking up. Linda, they swear. Linda, you are just waking up. Linda, you just they wake up. You just they wake up. Linda really vex well. Linda wake up from sleep and say, okay, let me put my own. Anyway, guys, I have to go. Now. Tomorrow is Friday by the grace of God. We'll see tomorrow by the grace of God. Love you all. Ask Asake show you are laughing. Linda don't sweat, Linda fi clap back. Women are women's enemies. From some comments, even on this chat, I am scared. Oh, really, Jasmine? Oh, really? Are people commenting badly? Oh, it is sad. I don't know. Lily, how are you? Oh, Gloria, oh girl, Oyinlola Ogundowole, how are you, darling sis? That my sister is half Russia, half Nigerian. How lovely I met you again. I have loved a life that could write a whole. This person, wait, who is this? Cass W. Harrison, how lovely I met you again. I have loved a life that writes a whole soap episode. I was with a partner, okay. On this giving day, a friend came to my house. Lord, and behold, I woke to a heap of calls only to be asked, when was your man married? I was so confused. I nearly passed out. Though I was lying down, this guy had made sure I couldn't access his social media, and I was believing in giving the man his space. What I experienced is worth knowing. We had a newborn. Next thing I knew, I had pictures of my then so-called man at the altar, all wearing white. Wow. The phone calls I made are not worth knowing. When I finally picked up, he had posted our newborn with his missus way back of BlackBerry, saying, "This is my family." Yet, when I was asking, "What is this?" he said, I was thinking I'm reading Mills and Bono. This is somebody's true life story. I think you people should read this story. This is somebody's true life story. Oh, and she didn't complete it. Oh, the story is so sad. This is somebody's story. Read this Cass W. Harrison's story. She didn't complete it, but I think it's worth reading. I will read it later. Anything, please kindly complete it. Sorry about what happened to you. It's really a sad story. She's talking about her experience, how she had a child and from nowhere she just got caught. The person was on the altar. Is she tried to say she didn't know that the man was married? Did you hear that she had already given birth and the man was on the altar? That's what she's saying. Yeah, some people are just talking rubbish. How can you, Edochie, behave so bad to a woman who suffers with him? Child, this life. Okay, some people are talking rubbish. Who are the people? Hey said it is. What is it? Hey said, hey, somebody is saying his story here. I think Al America lele yo, because when he call, hey said it is what it is. Okay, American. He was not married. Yeah, he was not married. Okay, Cass W. He wasn't married when you were with him. Then when you were with him, had a child for him, you then saw him. He got married, all white. Oh, so sorry to hear that. Are you American? Because your name, Cass W. Harrison. Are you American, Abi? Sorry, your name. Are you Nigerian? Sorry, I have to go, but I just want to know. Are you Nigerian? Cass, are you Nigerian? That's American, lele you. Cass, I'm waiting. Are you Nigerian? Oh, I think we lost you there. Good night, Courtroom. Good night, Christina. Good night. I haven't seen Jumiara. Where's Jumiara? Sister Wande Olajide. Many of you didn't comment today. Gloria Nakazim. Nakazim, but how can Kazim be? But this person seemed like a woman typing. That's why I couldn't think it's Kazim. I'm an honored Nigerian. Oh, are you a man? You're supposed to be a woman because you're talking about a man, right? Love you, Louis Sashak. Are you a man? Cass Harrison. Are you a man or woman? You're supposed to be a woman because this Jumiara. I'm here, Yeyete. Oh, darling Jumia, I thought you were not here. How are you? Oh, Rita Raymond. Good night. Please, she's Nigerian. I get Sisimi Sola. But is she woman or man? Because this story she wrote is as if she's talking about a man. Can you quickly answer that, Cass? I'm a female, exactly. She's talking about herself. Wow. Are you American? This your English. It's like you are it's the way you wrote it. You know how Americans write. That's the way. Are you based in US? Are you based in US? I would like to know more. About all these men. Hey, yeah. Are you based in US? Mavis, I see she's based in Mavis, I see that Mavis Akwata. How are you, darling? How is the family? Good night, Auntie Yeye. Good night, Tonya Okoye. Good night, darling. Good night. All right, I have to go. I love you all. See you.